Welcome back to Ashman's. It's me, this guy. Doleboy, episode 54 today. We are playing the final game in our Champions League groups, along with a league game. Can't remember who it's against. I haven't played for a little while because I've been sulking. We'll start with our Champions League group. We've already got the 9 points we had last year. We were doing bloody brilliantly. So, as you know, we beat Ajax first game. We battered Salzburg. We then lost to Milan in the game. I had a slight breakdown. We then beat Milan. And we've just played Ajax, and we were 2-1 up in the 76th, and then decided to throw it away 85-87. So had we won that, we'd be sat on 12. Milan and Ajax would then be on 9. We'd already be qualified. But today we've got Ajax and Milan playing each other, and Salzburg playing ourselves. The only thing is, obviously, with us being on the same head-to-head with Milan, if they beat if they beat Ajax and we beat Salzburg, it will then go down to goal difference. Fortunately, our goal differences are quite close, so I'd expect us to beat Salzburg by a greater margin than Milan would beat Ajax. So it's just down to our game against Salzburg. If we can properly beat them, then that's good. League-wise, still not great, but we're doing okay. We haven't lost in the league since the Leverkusen and Schalke games, but we're just dropping too many points here. I also got to be honest, I thought I was ready for the game, which evidently I'm not. I actually have you here for the game rather than best part of a week before it, which is nice. We have a perfect pitch to play on. All the P's there. I hope my pop filter was doing its job. Probably not. It's nearly a sellout. We are going with Aldero, Deco, Zagadou, Anning. This is because Lucas is currently on a rest. And Deco is also requiring a fitness test. Everyone's going to be left-footed at centre-back, I've decided. All of them. I'm going to put Anning in the middle. Just because, really. Main reason. Let's see what he's doing in there. We've got Nico Williams and Pellegrini on the fullbacks, wingbacks, Tagseth, Bowman, Barragan in the middle, and Beto and Kiwahara. But I want Arthur back. He's back. Why is he on the bench? Why is he not on the bench? No one knows. Selke, sorry lad, but get out of here. Who do we drop? I'm going to drop Beto because he's annoying me at the moment. It only cost me 78 million and he's annoying me. So, do you remember when I says maybe I shouldn't sign youngsters for stupid amounts of money? And then I says immediately, ha 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 ha, I lied to you all. Kind of wish I didn't know. Because he's good. He's equal top scorer, but also, like, he just gets through on goal and then kicks it as hard as he physically can at the goalkeeper, which is nice of him. So it's getting quite annoying. We are playing Augsburg today, who are sat in 17th. I think a win could take us into the into European positions, but obviously that's dependent on other people's results and the like. But yeah, we'll just see what happens from that. And then after this, we've got our game against Salzburg, as I mentioned earlier. So, that's not ideal. Good save. I think that might be the Nico Williams that was playing for Athletic Bilbao. Yeah, it is. There you go. There's two Nico Williams. He's on the pitch now. And Neko, and then Nico. I don't know why I'm saying these things. I'm going to drop from attacking because it's quite clearly doing nothing. I'm going to also encourage, because why wouldn't you be encouraging? Pellegrini wasn't feeling defending them by the looks of it. Just hit the outside of the post. But, yeah, he had literally no one there with him, which is good. I'm curious as to why their defence dropped so deep, and my defence is trying to just stay outside the area. It might be because they're passing exclusively to centre-backs, and I'm passing to the playmaker, so he drops back instead of the centre-backs. Maybe. I can feel the desk rocking, it's really annoying. Go on, Prince. Oh, no, never mind. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I don't know if he's had a Barney with his missus or something, but he's told me that he's dropped the whole symbol malarkey and he's now back to Prince. It's brilliant. Love it. Don't need to be such a faff trying to pronounce his name now. Definitely not because it was boring me and it was annoying me now. Obviously, it's not my decision. It's the player's decision. I'm going to thrash them arms. I'm going to tell them I'm not happy because yet again, we're drawing. Which is less than fun. I think I might need a tactical shake-up again. Just don't know what to do with it. Right. Who's it at? There's just oh my god. Wasn't a penalty apparently. Ball carried on rolling. Play got, oh no, it's a penalty. What a waste of my time. It's this guy again. Do you remember me saying that I was sulking? I'm going to lose to Augsburg. I actually am on. This isn't even a joke. Right. Let's try something. Oh, apparently that was just something I'm going to try. Prince. Mr. Prince. Which of my centre-backs am I dropping? Not Prince. Prince. Who can play this holding mid-role? Tagseth. Mr. Tagseth, you can play that role as a deep line playmaker and defend. Boys, you go back to Mazzala's on support. And Anning, just get up front. Just do it. Just get up there. Arthur, you can be our complete forward on support as well. And then we'll get Sydney on the outside of him. And we'll make these Donnies attacking as well. Because why wouldn't we have a thingy that's more attacking? I really regret staying for this extra year at the moment. And I don't think there's sort of a light at the end of the tunnel that I can see. Because they're just not doing anything. I was quite confident with our transfer. We've improved a lot of positions. We didn't really weaken the team that much. Maybe right wing back was the only position I weakened, but no, we're just naff. No one wants to play good football, which is good of them. Right. What's Kouassi doing here? Get it off him. There he goes. No, straight back. Havlicek's lumped it forward. Oh no, sorry, let's go straight back. He has, because he's a complete forward, he drops so much deeper than the others. Maybe it's something to think about. Right, Arthur Bell, what are you doing here, laddie? Put it into the middle. Barragan's rocketed up into the corner. Beautiful. We'll praise that. No, I'm not praising him. I'm going to still do my more. Because we're still losing points. You didn't hear that. We're still dropping points at the moment at Augsburg. Right. So Faust. Oh god, I thought Williams was going to get sent off then. May very well bring Manny Taylor on actually, just because I'm upset at Pellegrini. Arthur, he's my boy. Didn't need to spend 78 million on forward. I just needed to start. Added my £9 million money. Do I just play this formation? Might as well. 2 centre backs and 3 up top. It's not even 2 centre-backs, it's 2 in that line of defence. That doesn't count. That's just an exploit of a set piece. But it's all good. The only thing I could probably do is, instead of this being a deep line playmaker, is having a really solid halfback. I was on the verge of signing one, but I started sulking at the formation and dropped the idea. Kind of regret that now. Wish I'd have signed him. Zelly Kaler, I think his name was. If it's a real person, then it's not him. What on earth was that ball? It nearly whipped itself all around. Now, where's Arthur? Is this absolute unit running through the middle of the pitch? Right, Kiwahara. It's things like that that just make me question why he's in my team. And then he scores 3 goals in the next game. It's just very frustrating. Right, Nico's pumped it up. Sorry, they've cleared it. Pedrotza for them. Tagseth. Oh, Bowman. Never mind. I was going to say he's got to get that, and it's just the wrong person. Just was. We'll take it. Here I am. Look at him. What a treat. Go on, ref. Just blow the whistle. Let us all go home. I thought Bito was going to pick up an injury then. Right, Bowman's drove inside. Pellegrini. Where's he going? Okay, he's put it back. Tagseth. But he's offside, surely? No, apparently not. I'll take it. He's literally stood on the post, and I don't know how he wasn't offside. My brain's getting confused. Right, let's follow him. I think this is him. Ooh, that's close. Do we need another 16 replays? Oh, I think we do. Brilliant. Make a snarky remark about it. Doesn't put them on. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel confident about that tactic against a weaker team, who we are technically playing in the Champions League now. If you can have a weaker team in the Champions League, I suppose you can. Man, you qualify for it every now and again. Ayo! That was just for you. We shall return for the qualifier. Well, the final one to see if we'll qualify. We'll definitely go European football after this. It just depends if it's Europa or Champions League. A few changes for the Salzburg game. Lucas is back in. Grosh is having to move into right back because we don't have Williams registered. Still an issue. Berg's back in at centre mid. And I have gone with this lineup that we finished the other game. So we've got Arthur Kiwahara on the right this time and Bito on the left. Only concern for me being, I'm playing 3 strikers. I have like 4. So if this formation does hit the ground, then I might need to figure out what I'm doing. I might need to play a centre attacking mid with like a really pushed up formation maybe. I'm not sure. But we'll have to see what happens. We'll have to see. I'm just trying. I don't know what that was. I think it was a hiccup. I'm just trying to con results out of games at the moment. So, first knockout round. We had that last time. I think we got absolutely battered. I'm not even sure we did actually. Right. Yeah, it's not too bad. The formation itself concerns me, but we'll see if it works. So Europe, Champions League, we keep an eye on how Ajax and Milan are doing. As long as we win by a comfortable margin, we should still qualify. It's just dependent on if. We've had 6 shots at the moment with only 2 on target, but they've also only had 1. So we're going to encourage them. This us, isn't it? Yeah, we're in black. So Kiwahara's. Oh, he's not used his man, okay. Driving in. Oh, it's a decent tackle to be fair. So Sanders picked it up. Oh, he's gone back as well. That's my only concern, I think, is because there isn't many. 78 million. There isn't many links between the midfield and the strikers. It's down to the midfielders to break through the lines and then pass it to them. I might take the focus through the middle off, because we're already playing narrow anyway, so there's no point in me asking them to focus through the middle when that's most of their options. So, I got confused with the yellows then. However, I think he might be walking anyway. What are you saying, ref? Oh, that's a big flash of red there. 2 feet? Get out of here. They're down to 1 striker. This literally, at the moment, is their only... They're going to score now, aren't they? This literally is the only point that they've got in the Champions League so far. Pellegrini, you can... Oh, he's been tripped. Okay, no, we don't care about that, ref. That's fine. Grosh. He's gone down. No, he hasn't put it in. Of course he hasn't. I actually thought he was going to do something useful for us then. Turns out he wasn't feeling it. So, Lucas has put it back up to Verge. Pellegrini is wide open out there. There he is. So he's going to get past his man and no. And then, what? Oh, no, we're going to kick it wide again. This is all sorts of helpful, this is. 50 million shots we've had. More than there is bicycles in Beijing. Right. I'm going to point the finger and tell them I'm not happy. Everyone's loving it. Let's get out there. We'll change this to body language. Single-minded he is. Don't know what it means, but to be quite honest. This isn't ideal. Milan and Ajax are still drawing. But we need to win. We need to win by at least 2 goals. Kuwahara, yet again, hasn't turned up. Barragan is tired, so we'll put on Barakins for him. And we'll leave that 3rd sub for when one of my players inevitably get injured. So, Pellegrini, get out now. Okay, fair enough, don't do that. Berg, are you going to go over there? No, okay, you're not going to do that. Right, are you going to go and tackle him? Go on. No. Just intercepts. Lets the ball get kicked at him. Oh, they're going to score off this corner, aren't they? They just are. No, we're not even going to see it. 23 shots, and we haven't had one threatening one. Are we really relying on my centre-back to score again? No, Arthur's had to get over. 3 yards out, Arthur back. I actually think now I'm relying on Ajax to win their game. This is silly. Lucas has come to the rescue once again for us. Well done. I've got a feeling he's not going to be here after January, because everyone's sniffing about. Putting a 70 million price tag on him, they can find a bin and go and jump in it if they think I'm selling him for 70 million. We still attack him because we've got a man up. We are a stronger team than them. Just simply by looking at the table, we can tell that. So if they start attacking, we can hopefully put them to the sword. But I've got a feeling they're not going to start attacking. Ajax are also winning their game now as well. We'd have had this bloody group. We'd have won it. Doesn't mean much in the Champions League, because winning a group and finishing second, you're going to get a hard team regardless, but would have been nice. Right, Arthur back. Burak back. Tagseth to Pellegrini. Back to Tagseth. This is really fun to commentate this. Oh, Pellegrini's in the middle, and the world's worst pass. He passes it forward to the slowest of my 3 forwards. 3 forwards, that sounds ridiculous. It's only this year I started playing 2 forwards again. Arthur, mate. You're 26 foot tall. Why are you heading it over every time? I think he was offside then, but it's not the point. Also, Celtic are beaten by him. Yes. Thought I said the wrong team. Look at that. Absolute shambles for it to be 1-0. Yeah, you did what you needed. I'm not going to be too harsh on him. I'll have a look to see when the draw is. If it is something that I can squeeze in this episode, then I might do. But otherwise, I'll be back with you. So the draw is in about 5 days. So it's the other side of my Hertha Berlin game, I think it is. At Hoffenheim. It's one of them. So I think we'll come back for either Bayern Munich and Leverkusen or Leverkusen and Dusseldorf. Possibly Bayern Munich. But if you've enjoyed that, then please like, subscribe, give me a little flick of the bell as well. And thank you for your time.